Hi YouTube, it's your girl Me-Anie here. I'm just going to talk to you guys about the whole apartment, how it went, me trying to find it, and everything that I went through. Thank you so much for all your wishes and congrats on the apartment. Thank you so much. I'm happy where I am. I am extremely happy. And let's just say as long as he ends, everything ends justified to me. Because it's been some stuff. Anyhow, if you guys remember in that video when I was asking about electric heat, it was for the apartment that I'm in right now. I did my research because this apartment does have electric heat, and I loved it though. When I came out to see this apartment, I loved it. I saw, this isn't the one that I got stood up for. When I saw that one, it was okay. He told me he had two others, so I said, well, let me see them since I'm already out here. I saw the second one. He said it wasn't going to be, it was almost ready because it was, a week after I saw it that he said it was going to be ready or whatever. But I fell in love. I fell in love with this apartment when I saw it. The guys was working on it. He was doing like last minute touches in the kitchen and in the bedroom, putting down just some baseboards and stuff like that. But I fell in love. I saw another apartment with the same landlord that very day, but I didn't like that one. I didn't like the first. I didn't like the third. I liked and loved the second one. So that very day, I got my brother-in-law. Now, I take my brother-in-law everywhere. When I bought my car, I took him with me. When I bought my first car, I took him with me. So he is like, if he says it's okay, my name is on it. I'm getting it. So he came to see this apartment, and he was like, oh, you're getting this. So, like, I went back, I went to work, or I went home or whatever. I think it was like a Friday or a Saturday. And I did my reference, gave him all the papers, gave him the deposit for, not the deposit, but the application fee and stuff like that. And he told me, well, all we look for is like prior evictions. I was like, oh, I got that apartment because I've never been anywhere to get, to get evicted. So right then and there, I knew that the apartment was mine. And I went home that day and I started packing. I started packing up all my belongings that day. I had boxes in the basement from like years ago when I wanted to move, and they were still down there. They were still intact. I started packing, and I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell my mom that I was moving until one day I came in the house, and she was sitting on the couch. My mom is never home when I get there, but she was sitting on the couch when I got there, and I was like, crap, I'm gonna have to tell her. So I was like, Mom, I'm moving. She was like, oh, 10 Hail Marys and it's about time. That's what my mother told me when I told her I was moving. I was like, whatever. So I started going up the steps with the boxes, and I guess it really did hit her at that point that I am moving. So she asked me questions like, where are you moving to? Yada, yada, blah, blah, whatever. I answered them. I went upstairs, and I continued to pack. So, like, the middle of that night, she peeked in my room, and she saw, like, the room was upside down. I had to, like, flip the mattress up so I can have room for all the boxes. It was probably, like, 15 boxes, and I'm talking like big boxes, like the shipment boxes. If you work in retail, like the biggest boxes they'll send you, like that size. I had like 15 of those in my room, packed up and ready to go. So back to the story. Like I moved and everything. I loved it, but this is the funny thing. When I decided that I wanted to move and I knew what I wanted, I wrote everything down. You guys know how I am like so into the book The Secret and how I talk about it in a lot of my videos, because what it teaches you is something that you have to apply to your life if you want to have it go a certain way. If you want to be negative, that's fine, do you. But for people that are trying to change their life in the way that they think, it's a really good book. And you guys heard me say that like time and time again. Anyhow, on my visionary board, I wrote down exactly what I wanted in an apartment. I tried to find, I think I lost it in moving. I cannot find my visionary board to help me God. But I wrote down everything that I wanted in the apartment, and if I can remember correctly, I wrote down I wanted a 2-bedroom apartment. I needed a lot of closet space. So I wrote ample closet space, 2-bedroom apartment, hardwood floors, a nice kitchen, a nice sized bathroom. Because I've seen apartments with like tiny bathrooms. I saw an apartment one time that if I sat on the freaking toilet and I bent over, I would crack my goddamn head on the board, on the wall in front of me. Like, that's how small that bathroom was. So I needed, you know, a nice kitchen, nice bathroom with a nice size, not too tight. And I cannot stand a tub next to a toilet. I just can't stand it. I don't know why, but I can't. Hardwood floors, all that stuff. So everything that I wrote on there, I made sure I was particular in what I wanted. And I also wrote that I wanted my rent and my utilities, everything to be under $800. So when I moved in, everything that I wrote on that freaking paper as far as what I wanted for my apartment, I got. Like, I really, really got it. And it didn't hit me until I started moving and I took my visionary board down and I looked at it like, wait, I have all this stuff. So everything I asked for, I have. I have hardwood floors. You can see them back there. I have hardwood floors. The bathroom is a nice size. The toilet is not next to the freaking tub because I can't stand that. It's a nice size. I'm not cramped up. I have a walk-in closet. It's like a whole nother room next to my bedroom. I have 2 bedrooms because I have like family in Barbados and Boston, New York, stuff like that, and they're always coming and going. So, you know, the extra bedroom would be nice to have them. And my nieces, they're gonna be over here like crazy. I haven't had them over as yet, but they will be. So I thought about this stuff, you know, when I was trying to move, what I needed, and everything that I wrote down, I got. That's crazy. Like, it's nuts. It's really, really crazy if you think about it. So it's like you attract what you want, and I wrote what I wanted, and I got it. Like, my rent is $675. I'm not sure what the electric is gonna be like. Not yet, because I only pay electric. Everything in here is electric. Yeah, so the landlord pays for water, I pay for hot water and electric. And my first bill was like $2.61, because that was for like a week's worth of electricity. The freaking payment to get it, like the installation fee or whatever, was more than the actual electric bill. The installation fee was like $5, and $2.61 was for the week of electricity or whatever. But it just goes to show, like, if you are clear about what you want and you think about it constantly in a positive way, you're going to get what you want. So someone just sent me a message asking me about the book because they watched one of my other videos and I was talking about it. But this is what the book looked like, The Secret, and it's by Rhonda Byrne. And like I said, I got my copies off of eBay. Yes, copies, because I ordered at least 5 of them and I only have 1 left because I gave them to people that I think need to read this book. Really. So since I've done that, I've ordered The Law of Attraction, which is like basically along the same premises as The Secret. I haven't read this one yet. I really can't get into it. Like, it's different, so I can't really grasp and get into it. But I plan to. And another book I got was this one, Maximum Achievement, by Brian Tracy. Like, this book is really good as well. I have it on audio, so I haven't actually read the book. And another one that I'm waiting to come in, I ordered it and I'm just waiting for it to come. It's called Living in the Now, I think it's called, by Tolle. I think his name is Tolle. I ordered that on eBay. It didn't come as yet. I emailed the guy about it this morning because they live in Ohio. These are really good books. You guys should definitely look into it if you're trying to branch off from The Secret and go on to something else to gradually, like, build your belief system and your faith. You gotta have faith. Like, I am so excited. I'm actually about to sit down and start working on my new visionary board because I need like some other things to come true for me. I really do. I can't even think straight. But that's it for now as far as my experience with The Secret and getting the apartment that I want. So until next time, you guys, keep rising.